It looks kind of like snot. I woke up like this eyebrows. Hi guys, it's Lana here. Welcome back to Lana Summertime. I don't know why I haven't got around to this sooner, to be honest, and I don't know why none of you have been roasting me for this. Finally going to be fixing my eyebrows. My eyebrows have been a mess all year. Genuinely, I don't know. No one has said anything bad about my eyebrows, but every time I look at them, I'm just like, they look so bad.
Miss Jackson.
So I'm going to be giving my eyebrows a makeover today. The world is opening up again. I'm going to be seeing a lot more people. I'm going to be going out a lot more. I'm going to be going on dates and stuff. That's right. I'm back on the dating scene. I want that kind of eyebrow where I can wipe it off, I can go swimming, and I can still kind of look at myself and be like, hey, look at me, I got no makeup on. Even though we all secretly know that I spent a few hours on my brows to get it to look like that in the first place. I want to be a woke up like this kind of baddie, you know? I'm going to be laminating my brows, I'm going to be reshaping them, and I'm going to be tinting them. So fingers crossed for me. Let's hope this works. Let's jump straight into the first thing, which is brow lamination.
Let's go.
So I have this kit. This is actually a lash lift kit, and I use this to laminate my brows. First step is to just clean my eyebrows. They're pretty much clean already. I haven't got any product on them. I'm just using a microfiber towel and a water bottle for this. So if you're like me and you've got a lash kit, it will start talking about lifting the lashes, gluing the lashes to the lash pad and all of that stuff. So you can pretty much skip all of that because we're not doing lashes. I am going to start on step 4, which is applying the glue. So this step is really important because however you glue your eyebrows is essentially how they're going to stay. Oh, silly me, why haven't I found another? This is your false lash glue. What we're using is eyebrow glue this time. I'll make sure I get in there. I am hopeful. I have been having the worst brows for the longest time, and I feel like I deserve to have nice brows after all of that. That glue actually sets quite fast. I can already feel that it's quite tacky. Damn, I got a lot of eyebrow hairs. One thing I remember from the last time I did this is that you do have to be careful about kinks and stuff. So like if you can see a kink in your eyebrows, get it out because the perm will make it stay like that. Ooh, this brush actually works really well. Okay, so this is my brows with the glue on. They look really crazy right now, but trust the process. Proof is in the progress. Fingers crossed. Now we have a serious moment because I'm about to apply the perm. It's going to get them to be stuck in this position. This stuff, it smells kind of funky. Brush like this. These brushes come in the kit, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyebrows. Now that I've got all that perm on my eyebrows, the cling film goes on the eyebrows for 10 minutes. I'm gonna put a disclaimer here, do not put cling film over your mouth and nose. Eyebrows only, guys. Looking good, right? I'm pretty sure the 10 minutes are up, so I'm gonna take this off. Hopefully my eyebrows don't come off with it. There we go. Remove the perm lotion with a wire brush. So I'm just gonna scoop product off with this, I guess. Yeah, to be fair, it seems to be working. Like a lot of it is actually coming off. This thing is quite sharp. It doesn't feel very nice. Okay, this is the fixing agent that I'm putting on right now. And I can't lie to you, my eyebrows are actually stinging. I think it's just because of that wire brush. Like it's quite sharp and I was pushing quite hard against my eyebrows to try and get all of that perming solution off. So I think I've just kind of like scratched my skin a bit with it. So I'm not too worried. Like I don't think it's any of the products that's making my skin sting. Now I'm applying the second lot of cling film. We want 10 minutes again. It does say just take everything off with that wire brush again. I don't like this brush. This brush is painful, it hurts. Next step is the Nourish lotion. So I'm just gonna put that all over my eyebrows, just give them a little bit of nourishment. And then that's pretty much the lamination part done. I was just thinking that I could go and wash my face with water, but then I'm just remembering that scene from Legally Blonde.
Because isn't it the first cardinal rule of perm maintenance that you're forbidden to wet your hair for at least 24 hours after getting a perm, at the risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate?
I actually cannot not get these eyebrows wet for 24 hours and I just have to deal with my eyebrows looking like this for 24 hours. It's not ideal, but thankfully I am going to be indoors today. I'm not really heading out anywhere. I'm not going on any dates tonight. Don't schedule your events for the same day as your lamination if you don't want to be walking around like Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm going to do the reshaping, but I'm going to have to leave the dye until tomorrow. This is what I'm going to use for the reshaping. So obviously a pair of tweezers, also maybe like a little white eyeliner pencil and a piece of cardboard or anything straight. It doesn't have to be cardboard. I'm just using this because this was literally right in front of me, but you can use absolutely anything as long as it's got a straight edge and it goes as long as your eyebrow to your nose. I want to just mark out where my eyebrow is going to start, which is going to be like here in line with the bulb of my nose. What do you call it? The bulb of my nose. I'm going to mark out where I want the arch of my eyebrow to be, and that's going to be a straight line running from the bulb of my nose through the pupil of my eye and then up to my eyebrow. That's going to be here. And then for the end of my eyebrow, it's going to go from the bulb of my nose to the corner of my eye and then out. And then because I want to do a bit of a brow lift, I don't really want anything coming lower than this line right here. So where that outer dot is, I just want to make sure that it at least goes in a straight line out to the out dot. I'm going to look at the lowest tip at the point of my brow and go in a straight line from here. And I don't want anything to go lower than the front of my brow basically. And I do just want to give my eyebrow a bit of an arch, so I am just going to kind of carve out an arch underneath here. Otherwise it just looks very blocky. Okay, can you see the difference already? Like this is a lot more lifted. We've kind of taken away all of this that was dragging my eyebrow down, and this one's still dragging my eyebrow down, so we're gonna make them match. A side note, have you ever tweezed a boy's eyebrows? Like they literally cry. They make such a fuss. It's hilarious. I mean, I'm kind of excited. I feel like it's coming together. I'll be back tomorrow to do the dye. Ooh. Hi guys, so it's the next day. I decided just to dress exactly the same, just for the sake of continuity. My eyebrows have settled in a bit more. Now I'm ready to do the tint, and I've even tested the tint on my wrist just to see how dark it would come out and stuff. This is when I left it on for about 10 minutes, so I actually think I'm going to leave it on for a bit longer than that because I would like it to be a bit darker than that. There is just one more thing that I want to do though when it comes to shaping my brows. So I've gone and found some brow scissors. So I've kind of done this side. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'll just walk you through this side as well, just because I felt like the brows were very severe, so I just didn't want all of this thickness here in the middle, so I'm bringing it down a little bit. Okay, so I've just cleaned the area of any makeup. There's no foundation there or anything, and I'm just going to crack on with some face mapping right now. Okay, so I look kind of crazy now because I have fully mapped everything out, and I'm actually going to use some Vaseline as well on a brush and go around this line. So the reason I do this is because where I'm using henna, it can leak. So they say just use something kind of oily. I saw people using concealer for this. And I'm just going around like the outer perimeter of my eyebrows, making sure that it can't leak. Guys, I'm nervous. I have never done this before. This is an eyebrow color cream. It's a henna formula by a brand called Naturel. I actually do find that black works best for me. And it comes like this, and you need a little basin to put it in. I'm going to be applying mine with a little angled brush like this. It does have a little thing that you can apply it with, but I kind of want to try to replicate brush strokes when I do mine. You know, I'm trying to be fancy. I'm trying to like do it expert level, even though I'm definitely not an expert. Squeeze it out like this, and then equal measure of the activator. I'm nervous. And you'll see like it kind of goes through these stages where it looks kind of like snot, and then it looks kind of green. So that's what I did earlier. Looks kind of green, and it's getting there and it's getting there, and then it's going gray, and you're like, what the heck? But slowly, it actually starts to have its true color. I'm surprised because even for the one that's called black, this to me looks like dark brown, like really dark brown. I'm going to start at the ends because that's where I actually want it to be thickest. And the longer that you leave it on for, the darker it will be. So let's go. Ooh, I think getting the brush strokes is going to be hard.
Why is it spicy?
I'm thinking maybe my skin doesn't like this because that is kind of stinging like right away. I don't think it's supposed to sting. Is That's funny because I just did a patch test on my arm and I didn't feel anything, and I did it on my foot too. I'm a bit worried. I feel like my skin really doesn't like it. Brush strokes aren't gonna happen with this. I don't know how to do brush strokes, but I just don't think that that's gonna happen. I'm kind of liking the ombre that it's giving in my brows already. Okay, let's just fill in the front. So I'm gonna wait for, I think I'll say 9 minutes for the inner sections, and I'll leave the rest for about 14 minutes. Okay, so it's been 9 minutes, so I'm gonna take off the front part. I'm kinda nervous. Okay. That is kind of dark for 9 minutes. So maybe I should take off the rest. It's not bad though, right? To be able to say like I woke up like this, like I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy to say that. Do you know what? I think I saw some people struggling to take theirs off. So if you guys are struggling, I'm literally using like an oil cleanser, like an oil makeup cleanser and a cotton pad, and it's come off really easy. So I'm gonna wait the next 5 minutes before I take the rest off. So I'm just gonna chill for a sec. Okay, it's officially time for the rest of it to come off. Let's go. Let's get rid. It's kind of purple. Like, why does it look purple over there? Oh, okay. This looks kind of weird. Do you think maybe that's why it was tingling? Like, maybe there were some chemicals over there that hadn't been scrubbed off well enough? Like, that's the only part that's purple. Everything else is fine. How strange. That's weird. Why is one of them so much better than the other one? Oh my god, it looks like that TikTok, you know, and she's like, "Hi Dan, I just moved in next door. I'm a supermodel. I don't care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes." Okay, I think I fixed it. So these are my final, I woke up like this eyebrows, my 3-step routine. I would call it a routine. No, this is more like a 3-step experiment, let's be honest, because I've never done this before. I just really love this eyebrow. Just love her. And the fact that I would be able to just like, there's no makeup on there, you know, like that's kind of semi-permanent. Love that for me. This is the final eyebrows. I really like it, so let me know what you think. Would you incorporate this into your routine? Is this gonna save you some dollar from going to the salon? Because I know a lot of people would go and get this done professionally, so let me know, would you consider doing this instead of going to have somebody do it for you? I'm going to give you some close-ups so that you can see the before and afters and you can see the big difference that it made. Do you think it made a big difference? Let me know. I really like it. I can't stop looking at my eyebrows. I feel like I just want to be like doing everything with them right now. I'm going to talk like Hermione Granger. No, Harry. No, you can't. Or like dun 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 dun. I want to give somebody a shout out from my last video. So I'm going to give a shout out to Liliana Bruzual. Liliana, thanks so much for commenting, and she says, "These all seem so fun. I want to give them a chance whenever my hair wakes up frizzy." And that is about my frizzy big hair hairstyles that you can check out right up there. But yeah, thanks so much for commenting. If you guys have anything to say, drop it in the comment section down below. I will pin one of you to the top and I will give somebody a shout out in my next video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, like if you found it helpful. Turn on your notifications, get me on Instagram and TikTok. Everything is going to be linked down below. Everything that I used is linked down below, and my top is by my brand Headshy, so if you are interested, it's actually not a top, it's a headscarf. I'm obsessed with wearing them like tops lately. This will also be linked in the description box down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.